Hey everyone, welcome home. We're back with Scarlet Hollow. We just finished episode 2. Mine collapsed. I offered boiled peanuts to new people. They all refused. It's apparently starting to smell. 2 kids are trapped in the mine. We might go ghost hunting. Ditchlings are everywhere and we're taking pictures of them like they're cool little animals, but they're not cool. They're a sign of bad stuff. Yeah, it's getting bad. Yeah, I guess that's cool, but I'm glad we're gonna ghost hunt today. That's gonna be kind of fun. So let's do this. Oh yeah, the cat slept at our feet too. Also cool music. Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches of last night's activities throb in and out of focus. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck to your skin. Yeah, I'm taking a shower. It's still kind of gross, but hey, maybe we should have cleaned it yesterday. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The water is hot and, surprisingly enough, clean. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, you have a psychic moment. Have a psychic shower. Every minute feels like another thread holding this town together starts to unravel. Thoughts of doom consume you. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad I, super depressed myself. I'm cool, I filled myself with dread while getting clean. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself off. Time to start your day. Oh, we're checking on Dustin. There are 2 of them now. Whoa, who are you? Morning, Dustin. Who's your friend? Her name Mom. She come to visit. I Dustin, Mom. Gotta stay with Dustin until glass house empty. Dustin says you not dangerous. Justin is fool. Dustin is fool. All humans dangerous. Mom not understand Dustin. What happened to your glass house? Asshole squatter move in, kick Dustin Mom out. Squatter try to eat Mom. Squatter evil. Squatter may be asshole, but squatter not evil. It just try to survive, just like all creature. Dustin still have much to learn. That's a wise mom. I had a rough night. Can you console me? Was it because of cat monster? Dustin was scared too. If cat monster wants to eat Dustin, cat monster will have to go through Dustin Mom first. Dustin Mom will kill. Then Dustin and Mom will eat like kings. This nature. I've gotta go. Bye. Hey. That's that. Love those kids. Let me check on the doll first. Every time you see that doll, your heart skips a beat. It hasn't moved, right? Yeah, it hasn't moved, right? It's not weird, right? I'm just gonna leave. I don't remember what position the doll's in, so it's gonna be weird. Should I look out the window? I'm gonna message the group chat first. You pull out your phone and open up your group chat with Stella and Kanika. I can send a photo of a pained old man. Morning, how you guys holding up? He'll probably a bit before I get a response. Text Stella. Send a photo of a creepy mascot. In a grungy basement. Probably a bit before you get a response. Nika. Want to hang out before Reese ghost hunting? Yeah, I kind of want to get to know Kanika more. Spend a lot of time with Stella. Probably be a bit before you get a response. Now let's look out the window. It's awful. Is there anything here? Is there anything creepy hanging out? No one wants to just show up and look at me and make me uncomfortable? No one's showing up. You hold your breath and approach the bedroom window. After finding that boot print and viscera in the garden yesterday, can't help but anticipate something staring back at you. It's the same view. Turn back. Well, bye. Okay, bye, lady on the photo. You've done everything you wanted up here. It's time to start your day. Oh! Yo, it's the lady. You enter the kitchen to find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone. Frou-Frou glares at you from her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best she can. Vile woman, destroying the natural order of my kitchen. Tabitha's eyes dart to the corner of the room, almost as if she's ashamed of being caught in the act of stress eating ice cream for breakfast. Aw, yeah, time to talk to Frou-Frou in her native tongue. Bonjour, Frou-Frou. Ugh, bonjour, sacré bleu. Do not think you can just bonjour me just because I slept at the foot of your bed last night. I still despise you. 3 humans at once? This is abhorrent. Your stink will linger here for hours. How am I supposed to bear it? I see. Talking to my cat again. Are you sure you didn't get hit on the head last night? You don't say good morning to your pets? I always make sure to talk to my farm cats and alpaca like they're people. Hell yeah. To me, they kind of are. This woman knows what's up. Oh my god, I couldn't offer the boiled peanuts. Let's see, address the haired woman. Okay. I'm thinking... Yeah, I'll talk to the animal. Nobody lives out in the garden, right? Gosh, I wouldn't know. Miss Tabitha wouldn't let me touch the place. Nobody lives in the garden. Why are you even asking? I told you about that boot print yesterday, and now the dresser opossums are corroborating it. Tabitha sighs. I don't know what's out there. You've seen what I do for a living. Can't keep stock of whatever creatures roam the garden. I don't even have time to use. Oh, and if you're going to throw around pointed questions like that, I'd appreciate it if you didn't try passing them off on talking animals. Gosh, you two sound a little heated. Is everything alright? We're fine, Janie. Alright then. Y'all just let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Janie seems nice. Hey Janie, do you want some boiled peanuts? I love that it's like still dripping and it's been with me and still wet for like 3 days. She's so disappointed that I'm doing this. You hold out your boiled peanuts as an offering to Janie. Thank you so much for the generous offer, sweetie, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I had a really bad experience with boiled peanuts once in the summer of, 17? Wait, let me think, 16. No, it was definitely 17. Anyways, my husband and Tulip and I were on this road trip to Blowing Rock, and why do you still have those things? What? You don't realize it, Tabby, but these boiled peanuts are incredibly important. It's so far meeting everyone around town, and I guess it's learning. Soon it'll protect me in episode 5, I'm sure. I don't want to be... Hey, you cuz, how's it hanging? How's your morning been so far? Aside from you trying to give me a heart attack about squatters in the garden, my men have been working around the clock to dig 2 teenagers out of my mines. So I'm a little stressed. Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl. let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town, and every time I've left you here alone, something terrible's wound up happening. So you're coming with me. It's true. But I haven't had breakfast. Where's my PB&J? We'll find you something in town. What the fuck? Did I make my PB&J? Janie, lock up when you leave, please, and don't go rearranging anything. I'll know. As you're ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between you two, impatiently tapping her foot. Oh, Cheesy, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for those poor kids. I can't imagine how scared they must be. Yeah, let's do a horrible psychic premonition. Last night was an unavoidable tragedy, but I'm afraid there's more to come. That's great. Oh dear, that sounds just dreadful. Perfectly normal response. Have you considered stopping by the church at some point this week? My husband's the pastor, and he's been going absolutely stir-crazy since we moved here. What, with nobody really attending sermons? Don't worry about it. I'm here. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna get Jesus on my side. It'll probably do him a lot of good to talk to you through your worries. Sounds wonderful. Thank you for the offer. Of course, he's always ready and willing to talk with people, so feel free to stop by the church anytime. The door is always open. I need to ask why he cleaned. Sorry, Tabitha's so mean to you. Aw, man, what do I want to say? Have you seen any weird creatures around town? Yeah, let's ask Janie this. You know, now that you mention it, I've been hearing some folks talk about weird creatures, but I haven't seen anything myself, no. Unless you count whatever massive rats have taken up residence in the church. Massive rats? My little tulip keeps pretending they're her little fairy friends or something, taking nibbles out of our trash, but my husband's put out some traps, so hopefully that'll be dealt with soon enough. I'm gonna stop the two of you right now. Oh, right there. Cheesy, I'm busy and not in the mood to stand around waiting while you play Nancy Drew with my cleaning lady right in front of me. We're leaving. Bye, Janie. All right then, be safe out there, you two. Oh, she called me Nancy Drew. You're saying I'm smart? Is that what you're trying to say? And that I'm young at heart? Tabitha practically drags you from the estate. One hand claps firmly around your arm. She continues to drag you all the way to her car, and from there, into town. The ride to town is uneventful. Your cousin, unsurprisingly, more focused on the road than on making conversation. Yep. All right, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. Yeah. After everything that's happened in the past 2 days, it's nice to just go on an errand. Exactly. Oh. You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kanika exits, shouting behind her. Uh-oh. Fine. Okay. Keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with your stuff. With stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Kanika storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Ugh, other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. You don't seem very happy, Tabitha. I think it's healthy to express yourself. I'd be losing if Miles were my brother. Yeah, I think it's healthy to express yourself. Healthy is a word a lot of people use to justify weakness and self-sabotage. It's a lie. If she actually cared about herself, she'd leave this place far behind and never come back. Come on already. Let's go. Damn. Yeah, but he's there every day. And I know he comes in to see you every now and then, so I hardly think Mr. Tremaine not coming into the diner for one day is something to worry about. Well, if you say so. See you around, Sybil. You have a good one, dear. Oh, Tabitha, long time no see. Feels like you never make it all the way down to Main Street. Okay. Hey, I'm sure it goes without saying, but I just want you to know that all of us at the diner really feel for you. Anything you need, just let us know, okay? What? Avery nods politely and then leaves without saying another word. That was super nice of him. Fresh pickles, 99 cents. This rocks. Who the hell was that? What? Wait. What? Huh? Wait, Tabitha doesn't know Avery? That was Avery. Tabitha from the diner. Okay, sure. Anyways, it's not important. Good morning, Sybil. What? Okay, that's interesting. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Cheesy, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute. I like the tea room. I'm afraid of Miles. What if he makes fun of me for being old? Tea. Is Kanika okay? Of course, she just needs time to cool down. Emotions are a little high considering everything that happened yesterday. She'll settle down soon enough. I'm just glad both of my little ones made it out okay. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room, closing the door behind them with a tinkling of bells. I don't want to listen in. Chat with Miles. So, Miles. Before you can finish your thoughts, you're halted by the tinkling of bells, announcing another patron. Oh, excuse me. Wait, you're Cheesy, aren't you? My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. So sorry for your loss. Oh, man. I'll just say I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The policeman said he might just be out hunting somewhere, but me and my mama know he ain't coming back. Mama's been pretty broken up about it, trying to hold it together since I'm the man of the house now, but it ain't easy. Me and him was supposed to bring Big Betty to the state fair this week, but now he's gone, and as of this morning, so is she. So, I suppose if I'm not going to the fair, I might as well make myself useful and get out in the woods to look for what's left of my daddy. You was there, right? Could you tell me where to look so I can try to find him? Alright, let's see. It's dangerous up there. I wouldn't go poking around. I ain't a stranger to what these hills have to offer. Daddy always said I wouldn't have had nothing to fear so as long as I learned how to use my fists. So he taught me how to do all that. I mean, Bo is huge. Those woods might still get scary sometimes, but I reckon there's no better way to show my daddy I've learned those lessons than to go out there and find him. I mean, yeah. Have you seen anything strange on the farm the past couple of days? Not really, no. But I've been awful busy with everything that's been happening. Them chickens keep disappearing, though. Is Big Betty one of your chickens? Nah, she ain't a chicken. Big Betty is our prized pumpkin. She was a big lady, too. I expect she was at least 2,000 pounds. Not easy to move something like that. Could be she rolled off down a hill, but I can't be looking for her just yet with everything else that's going on. Let's see. Your dad is killed by ditchlings. They're monsters that show up when something bad is going to happen. And they're the things that have been stealing your kitchen. They're chickens, not kitchens. I ain't never heard of a ditchling before. But whatever they are, they won't stop me from trying to find them. Alright, nothing's gonna stop him. He died on the northwest edge of town, off Asgina Trail. Thank you, Cheesy. Appreciate you trying to help us out. I don't rest easy knowing he's out there somewhere all by his lonesome. And please tell Miss Scarlet I'm sorry about her mama. Oh. Protect that boy. Man? Boy man? God, he's huge. Tabitha, still in the tea room. Your phone buzzes. Oh my god. Hey, I overslept. Still gotta make myself breakfast, meet at a library, and figure out plan. And then buzzes again. So Stella sends you back an image of an exhausted alien. Yeah, that's about right. Hey again, lol. If you want to come over for breakfast, would not hate it. Then buzzes again, somebody was busy this morning. Oh, hey again. If you want to hang up for the library thing, I'm parked in the abandoned lot by the gas station. It's hard to miss. You have plenty of time before dinner at Reese's house. Okay, this is some choices I gotta make. Let's see. I did say I wanted to go by Kanika. It's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I gotta make choices now. There's so many choices to make. It's all good. I did say I wanted to go to Kanika's, so... yeah. You follow the directions Kanika texted you, and you find yourself in a disused parking lot behind the shuttered shops on Main Street. She's sitting alone in the back of her van. Hey, Cheesy. There's something different about Kanika today. It's as if her spirit has dimmed, her body language tense and tired. Sorry if this is a weird place to hang out. Whoa, is that Biomon? And that weird... is that a monkey? Oh, no, not a monkey. Oh, it's an axolotl. Oh, it's the three of them. I don't know what this is. I can't tell. I don't know why I'm checking. Sorry if this is a weird place to hang out. I'm, taking a mental health day. Kinda need some space from the store. Is there something around? Something awful around? I'm now looking out for the ditchlings because they were right before the mines, so I assume they'll show up right before a big event. Plus, I feel like ass. I'm exhausted and a little out of it. Must have inhaled too much coal dust last night. I could flirt? Well, I'm gonna flirt. Well, you'll look great. Thanks. That's good to hear, I guess. Yeah, I flirted. Let's see. There's so much to talk about. Jeez. How are you doing after last night? Oh, you know, not great. At least I was able to get some sleep once the adrenaline wore off, even if I barely feel like I got any rest at all. Now I've just got a raging headache. Ugh, I hope I'm not coming down with something. Before things got heated with my folks, Mom gave me some more of this tea that's supposedly good for... I don't know, recovery? Rejuvenation? It must have been caffeinated or something, because it did not help me fall asleep. But it's kind of helping with the headache, and at least it tastes good. What about you? I feel guilty. After everything that's happened the past couple of nights, I just feel guilty. I feel like I don't deserve to be doing okay when other people have suffered so much. You shouldn't let survivor's guilt get to you like that. Yeah, but I'm in a make your own choices game. I gotta feel guilty at all times. Can't save everyone. Like, Duke's son is so sweet. Alright, let's see. You and my cousin don't seem to get along very well. That's putting it lightly, but yeah, sometimes you just don't get along with people. If you have to ask, I think she's a repugnant, selfish human being to her core. And she's a big jerk too. She's a bit of a jerk. I don't need her validation. I think she puts up a tough front, but she's softer than she seems. I believe that. But she and Stella seemed like they were close. I kind of want that info, or at least like they used to be. Yeah, I don't know what Stella saw in her, but they got pretty close in high school. I was taking a lot of online AP classes, so I wasn't around like I used to be. Maybe it's my fault they wound up hanging out so much. I don't think that's your fault at all. It seems like they were always together, but by the time I got back to town, they didn't seem to be talking anymore. Never really got the whole picture of what happened there, but thank God it meant I didn't have to see that woman all the time. Can't imagine Tabitha having friends. I think she's only ever had the one, and looks like she managed to mess it up. I wouldn't bother trying to get close to her if I were you. That way lies heartache. No, I don't feel like it. I think she puts up a tough front, but she's softer than she seems. As if it changes anything. If a dog bites you because it's scared, it still bit you, and you have every right to never trust it again. Of course. I pretty much agree with that. I mean, it's just an explanation of what Tabitha is. I don't think... You see, that's the part where it doesn't work, because you can't be like, this is a repugnant, selfish person, like it's an objective fact. You gotta take that into consideration when you're describing people. Come on, Kanika. Doesn't matter if the dog is nice to other people, or if it only bit you because it wanted to seem tough. She's never done anything to prove to me she's a good person inside. All she does is bark and snap at people. She literally went to save those kids. Be careful if I were you. Don't go sympathizing with someone like her. I disagree. Do you think that something in the mines made you sick? Oh my god. By mystical shit happened, it's true. Do you think that something in the mines made you sick? Nika reflects on your question and shudders. She's chalking up to spending too much time breathing in that old mine dust, but with whatever happened to Wayne, I don't want to think about it. Are you sick? Let's see. I'm tired, but I don't think I'm sick. Good for you. Hopefully this passes in a day or two. Are we still going over to Reese's place today? Oh, right, with everything going on, I almost forgot. Yeah, I think that's around 4. Here's hoping he's still up for it. I'm dying to know what he's been up to in that little dungeon room of his. He's so mysterious, I can't wait to meet this strange basement man. It's a great response, really. I'm glad you found his Phantom of the Opera vibes intriguing. It's probably going to be good for him to meet new people. Maybe it'll get him to leave his underground fortress every now and then. Any tips for making a good first impression? I don't think you need to worry about making a good impression. If I know Reese, he'll be way too worried about his own shit to even think to be offended by anything you say. Even if you insult his art, he'd probably just think he deserved it, the poor guy. Don't do that, by the way. It would be like kicking a puppy. Oh shit, he does art? What kind of art does he do? Really dark stuff. It's good though. The guy's terrible at getting it out there. Not that I blame him, but it's the sort of stuff that'll blow up in the second he dies. Which hopefully won't be for a very long time. Sorry to get a little macabre. I hope he lives up to the hype. Haha, go easy on the dude. He's a little shy, so don't expect him to blow you away with the sheer force of his charisma. His art does a lot of talking for him. All right. Sounds like you were having some kind of argument. She sighs. Yeah, family stuff. Are you sure you want me to get into it? I don't want to dump all that drama on you. Only if you're comfortable sharing. I don't want to pressure you into saying something you'd rather keep private. It would honestly be a relief to talk about it with someone. Thanks, Cheesy. Especially since you were there last night, so you know how it felt to survive something that unscathed. And to know not everyone was so lucky. So after I got home last night, I had to deal with my brother. He really made me feel like I was the bad guy, especially once we got home. Oh. Like what happened to those girls was my fault. And Mom didn't help. She never does. She always takes his side, saying he's young and allowed to make mistakes. Mistakes that I could never dream of getting away with. When we told her what happened, she just said the same shit she always does about family and getting along, and sent us to bed with tea. Her favorite method of conflict resolution. What's up with the tea? She's like this psychic lady. She does like weird mystical stuff. It says there's no like malice behind her, but she keeps doing this tea thing, and I don't know what the tea thing is. And I haven't drunk the tea yet. What is the tea thing? As if a little hot leaf water will really help anybody. Your fault? That's rich. Right? I kind of boiled over this morning, though. She wound up blaming me for letting Miles sneak off into the mines, saying that if I'd been working like I was supposed to, he wouldn't have gotten into trouble. Like I'm supposed to be in charge of a sullen teenager every second of the day, while working. And it's not like I don't care. I'm always stressing about that kid, or the store, or the million other things I'm supposed to deal with. None of this should be on me. These are the best years of my life, and I'm wasting them in this dying town, keeping a store afloat while my mom just messes around with her little herbs or whatever. I'd made it out of here, damn it. I'd gotten into grad school. I was good at it. I was gonna graduate with honors and everything. But Dad died, and I came back for the funeral. Then I had to stick around just to help Mom sort out a few things. First it was a month, then 2. And now here I am, over a year later, and those few things became my life. I don't want to be this person. If I could, I'd just drive this van all the way to the coast to lie down on the beach and never come back. Yeah, her mom is like a little bit weird. They're your family, don't you want to help them? Just didn't take me with you. Hey, that sucks. It really, really sucks. Thanks. I really appreciate you saying that. My family makes me feel nuts sometimes, even though I don't think I'm asking for much. Just want the chance to start my own life. To not be forced into this job I didn't ask for and never wanted. This is a much-needed sanity check. God, and of course I feel like an asshole for talking about all of this now, the morning after the mine collapse. But I guess that's what pushed all of this over the edge. Nothing like a major disaster to make you question the direction of your life has taken, right? Ooh, I could flirt. I wouldn't have met you if you hadn't stuck around. It's not all bad. You're funny. Share a quiet moment. A soft breeze blows across the lot as you and Kanika share a quiet moment. Both your phones buzz in union. You reach for them at the same time. Almost forgot it's Mayor Jimmy Day. I don't know what Mayor Jimmy Day means. Good excuse to head over to the library. We should check in with Oscar and Rosalina. Somehow I just combined them all in my head. It was just like Roscarolina. Meet y'all there in half an hour. Wow, I totally blanked on the Mayor Jimmy thing. I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. It's almost like we just went through a traumatic event or something and I'm not on top of my schedule. What is a Mayor Jimmy thing? Am I missing something? But Stella's right. This gives us a chance to meet up with Oscar. And Mayor Jimmy's awful cute. Oh, I see. Mayor Jimmy. I see. It's a dog? Maybe. I know Pixel's the cat, but who's Mayor Jimmy? No creatures have appeared while I'm on a date. Finally, I'll be able to talk to an authority figure about the impending disaster. Why is meeting the mayor such a big event? But is he as cute as me? Sorry, he's way cuter. No contest. Anyways, we'll chill with Mayor Jimmy, go to Reese's for dinner, and then do some ghost hunting tonight. Thank God we have so much going on today. I really need the distraction. Shall we? Yeah. We just completely abandoned Tabitha. She's gonna be so pissed. You and Kanika make your way to the library. It's busier than usual, and a small crowd has formed in a corner of the main foyer. Yes, the whole gang's here. I've been waiting to introduce Cheesy to the mayor for the entire time I've known him. I've never gotten to introduce someone to the mayor before. It'll be worth it. Trust us. All right, shall we? Everyone is waiting for the mayor. He's a dog. Okay, cool. I didn't know if he was Gretchen is just right here going ugh. But I was thinking Mayor Jimmy, is that the name of some other pet that the librarian has? But I guess it's just a dog. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to. And unless you're mistaken, the serious man by his side is Deputy Franklin, one of the policemen you spoke to following your encounter in the woods on Monday. The mayor's little nose starts twitching as you approach. His doggy eyes shine with curious intensity. What have you got? You've got something wet and nutty. Wait, he's gonna eat my boiled nuts? No, I understand. I know Gretchen wanted to eat the boiled nuts no matter how gross it was. No. It's only... No. You keep your peanuts to yourself, your hand instinctively covering them as a defensive posture. You're leaving this town the same way you entered it, with your increasingly pungent companion at your side. Good morning, citizen. I don't believe we've met. He holds out his paw as if to shake your hand. You take his little paw on your hand, but the burly security detail stops you. No paw shaking. Only head pats and ear scratches allowed. I must apologize for my security detail. He has my best interests at heart, but he can be a little gruff at times. I knew he'd be a dog. And what bearing does that have on anything? Aw, did Tabby ruin it for you? This town this town has had a dog as mayor since the early 1900s. That's just how we do things around here for some reason. It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow, besides the nature. All of my friends in Winnie's Biscuits. Oh, and the close-knit small town community, of course. But having dog mayor is a close fifth, no contest. I mean, yeah, I'm just shocked that he was probably going to eat my peanuts. Now, is there something I can help you with? You're not one of my constituents. I'd like to make sure I spend plenty of time with the voters. I don't feel like talking to Deputy Franklin. He sucks. Mr. Mayor, there's something very serious going on in town. We need your help. Murmurs stir in the crowd behind you as they relay the danger to the mayor. Of course, the pet disappearances. I've been made aware of the situation. But what do you expect me to do about it? It's autumn. That's tourist season in Scarlet Hollow. I can't turn away the lifeblood of this town, not with the mine faltering the way it is. There was a mine collapse last night. We don't need any more of news of disaster coming out of Scarlet Hollow. Do you understand? Oh, this is weird. Oh. You're very well spoken. I can see how you got elected. Tourists. What? Who's the tourists? You care about tourists? Of course, I'm the mayor. I know about what goes on in this town, and I know what the people need to see. And what they need to see in their elected officials not breaking down in public. I'm a pillar of this community. I need to present myself as strong, calm, and collected in the face of danger. Otherwise, it might cause a panic. And nobody wants that, right? I've heard just about enough out of you, Jimmy. Look at you, putting on a show in front of your adoring fans while the dogs of this town are snatched up by monsters in the woods, hoping the humans will clean it all up for you. When are you finally going to do something meaningful for the hairier citizens of Scarlet Hollow? No, Miss Gretchen, there's no need. Scraps would never would have let those things prowl the woods for so long. Ooh, Scraps. And yet you sit back, waiting for the humans to notice, and letting more innocent dogs suffer. You know, I almost lost my life to those things the other night, and my goodness, haven't you heard about poor Duke? Now, Gretchen, a lot of those were old dogs. It's fair of me to assume they simply went to the big farm upstate. Don't you dare talk to me about old dogs. You guess every politician's corrupt and cowardly, even the actual dogs. She's got a good point, Mr. Mayor. You're damn right I do. Scraps would have been out in those woods at the first sign of trouble, tearing out the throats of any creatures who dared threaten the dogs of Scarlet Hollow. And yet, here he is posing for the little rectangles like nothing's wrong in this town. Gretchen squirms in Stella's arms, straining to get at Mayor Jimmy. Hey, whoa, Gretchen, calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Mr. Franklin, I think now's a good time to dispose of this riffraff. Miss Richmond, I'm going to have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor. Oh, that was him. I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along. Cheesy, you gotta fill me in on their feud later. I've always been curious about why Gretchen gets so fussy near Mayor Jimmy. She walks off, still struggling to hold Gretchen as she shouts insults back at Jimmy. Ingrate! Ne'er-do-well! You dog! Kanika is quick to follow. That was a wild time. Looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Oh, you're a priest man? It's hard to put a finger on it, but something compels you to dislike him. Yeah, I don't like him either. Sounds like old Gretchen and the mayor have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I'll take it you're cheesy. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. I'll say that Janie mentioned you this morning. That woman is the light of my life. I'm so glad she's there to help your cousin through this rough patch. I love that we're just like, Pearland's going to hell. Let me see. Gretchen says she didn't vote for the mayor. Pastor goes quiet for a second, his face suddenly white as a sheet. The smile fades from his face as he stares at you intently, studying your expression. You too? He glances to either side before continuing. I thought I was the only one. Please come visit me at church soon. Seems like we might have a lot to talk about. I don't like him. No, I feel like he's gonna do something to me. I don't like that. My mystical was like, ew, nothing to do now but catch up with your companions. Go after them. Whoa. Oh, here comes like Dilfy Oscar, apparently. You find them already talking to Oscar deeper in the library. Are you sure we can't get it over with while the sun is up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared shitless in the dark 2 nights in a row. I wish we could, especially since I'm not particularly excited about going back there after dark either. But I'm pretty sure it only comes out when the sun goes down. Yeah, there's no way I'm going until the spirit is at full power. Stella, please. I want to be sure to get the best evidence possible. This could be my one shot to get real proof of ghosts, and I'm not going to waste it just because I'm impatient. Y'all are going to be the death of me. And you're sure there's nothing we can do for Rosalina right now? I don't think so. She's been locked up in the back room all day. Hasn't been very interested in talking to anyone. I think the best we can do is stick to the plan. Ghost bust the house clean and give her a real bed to sleep in tonight. I just hope it's possible to get rid of this thing. This is a pretty serious ghost. Infestation? Is that what you'd call something like this? I believe it's called a haunting, but ghost infestation sounds good. I suppose we're the ghost hunters, so we can call it whatever we want. Anyways, I'll be bringing all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need, so we should just be set on preparations. The only thing y'all need to bring is an open mind. We have the power of friendship on our side. Yeah. Don't worry, Oscar. We'll fix this. Heck yeah, we will. Yeah, whatever this is, we'll get to the bottom of it. Tonight. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Well, if we're not doing the hunt now, I guess we should head over to Reese's? Absolutely. Come on, Cheesy. Time to go bother our friend. I'm gonna get back to it. See y'all tonight. Time to go. So about the mayor. Right. Is he gonna help us? What was he like? I like the cut of his jib. It's good to see someone willing to keep things orderly during a time of crisis. You should vote for Scrap's next election. That's who Gretchen supports. The Stray? Love that guy. He just seemed a little less mayoral than Jimmy. Mayoral? Mayoral. I don't know what's wrong with me. Mayoral than Jimmy. But if he's got Gretchen's support, I've always liked Scraps. Gretchen's got a good taste. I finally met Pastor Daniel. It was only a matter of time until he tried to pull you aside about grief counseling. When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week. He wouldn't stop leaving these little pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where he finds so many. I think he comes off a little weird because he shares my gift. Wait, you don't mean... Yeah, he corroborated some things the mayor told me. Okay. Assuming for a minute both you and Pastor Daniel have magical power of speaking to animals, I don't think that's enough to explain how weird the guy is. For instance, I like you, and I don't like the pastor. Wonder how many people out there share your gift. There's so many implications. I'm gonna continue to pretend that Cheese is just really good at reading animal body language, and I don't think I can handle many more world-shattering revelations this week. Thanks. I wonder if the pastor's cursed. I felt something odd when he came up to me, and the way everyone dislikes him seems excessive. Unnaturally excessive. I know this is weird coming from me, but not everything in town has to be spooky for supernatural reasons. Sometimes people just give off bad vibes. Agreed, we're allowed to dislike him, even though he hasn't done anything wrong. That we know of. Do you mind if I invite Tabitha ghost hunting? Please don't. Oh my god, yes. Can you imagine how much fun that would be if she actually shows? Stella, come on. I know you think you have some sort of bond with her, but she's awful. She isn't even nice to you. Just haven't given her a chance. Maybe if she comes along tonight, the two of you will finally get along. No. Ugh. It just sounds like I just heard her say that she doesn't like it. Ugh. You know what? What time is it? Okay. Still got like 5 minutes. I just feel like it would be good. I'm gonna invite her because she does weird. She'll say no, most likely. Ah, no. What do I do? What do I do? Kanika seems to be super not down for it, but I'm flirting with her. Okay, I won't invite her. Great, thanks. And if you don't mind, maybe stop trying to involve her in things. I don't want to keep looking over my shoulder expecting to see her grouchy face sneaking up behind me. I know. All right, shall we head out? 3 of you leave the library for an early dinner at Reese's. You once again find yourself in front of Reese's house. Cold hesitation grips you as the building looms over the hilltop. Though it's only early afternoon, it feels much later, the sun already sinking behind the tall mountains that surround Scarlet Hollow. We're a little early. What if Dr. Kelly yells at us? There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with friends. That's just extra time you get to spend together. I don't think Gretchen is supposed to be here. Okay, but what if she yells at us? It's too late. The door swings open. Hey. Reese. Oh my god, dude. It's been ages. You must be cheesy, right? I've heard a lot about you. Stella's been relentless about making sure I got all the cheesy updates. My goodness gracious. There's something that smells terribly off about that boy. Get away from my Stella, you fiend! Gretchen starts yelping at Reese, straining against Stella's grip as she tries to get between them. Are they here already? I knew you'd show up early, Stella, and you brought the dog. Great. Yeah, I thought you might cheer Reese up. Oh my god, Stella. I don't know what's gotten into her all of a sudden. The dog stays outside. But it's okay, Stella. We can let her chill in my van for a bit. I'll run the AC and leave her some treats. You know, I always have some of those easy-chewed dog jerky stashed away. The gall, the grumption. This is a violation of my rights. But we go everywhere together. Do you want to come in or not? Kanika nervously tugs Stella away towards her van. You keep her safe from that monster. Cheesy, you hear? You don't let the feather of harm fall on my darling Stella. Something's up with Reese. What about you, Cheesy? Are you coming in? Man, oh man. Man, I don't know what to say. I want to ask, but no, I don't want to say that. It's going to be a bit mean. I'll wait for Stella and Kanika. Fine. Quiet sets in as you wait for Stella and Kanika to come back from the van. Okay, we're back. Great, let's get this over with. Well, great, let's get this over with. And she looks tired as shit. But Reese is weird. The house feels cold. Not only is there an odd chill in the air, but the building itself feels too sterile, uncomfortably tidy to the point where you're nervous to touch anything. If it weren't for the aroma of store-bought dinner rolls baking in the oven and the unsettling artwork hanging on the walls, you'd be half convinced you wandered into a real estate showing. So, how can I lend a hand? By sitting down at the table and not puttering around my kitchen. I made sure everything was done well in advance, so the only thing left are the rolls, which shouldn't be long. Then we can have a quick dinner, and you can leave my house and go about your business. But I was kind of hoping to see Reese's new art. We still have time now, right? You aren't seriously considering subjecting your friends to your disaster of a room, are you? It's not that bad. You can still see the floor. Dr. Kelly raises a single questioning eyebrow. I don't mind a little mess. Yeah, I doubt it could be any worse than the way I keep my room. Yes, okay, fine. As long as you stay out of the kitchen, I don't care what you get up to. Cool, we'll just be downstairs. You won't even know we're here. Make your way towards the basement stairs. The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist who spends all his time confined to a studio. Discarded canvases line its edges, while trash and sketches leak out from their piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, sneering out at their creator. Your mom is so scary. She can be a little intense, kind of overprotective, which I guess makes sense. Anyways, make yourselves comfortable. You have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. Haven't been cleaning much. So, has Stella told you about everything that's happened the past couple of days? Every detail. I wish I could see some of it myself, but, you know, the gestures and futility towards the walls of the basement. Are you sure you just can't sneak out one of these nights? The doc isn't keeping me prisoner here, Stella. I'm sick. You know that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. There's nothing to apologize for. And I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's just nothing you can really rescue me from. That die's already been cast. But we were talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Do you have any thoughts on the ditchlings we've been seeing? Yeah, they've been coming up to my window at night. Wait, really? Is that why you texted me that they look like something out of your nightmares? Yeah, thought I was hallucinating. I hadn't put it together that we might have been seeing the same thing until now. I've been sketching them, actually. Tell me what you think. He pulls out a sketchbook from one of the piles in his room. Loving the music, by the way. Great ambiance. Okay, that's exactly what I saw on my way home last night. What does it mean that they've been lurking around here, though? I don't know, but I like the company. They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. Agree to disagree with you there. Those things are going to be stuck in my nightmares until the day I die. What do you think of my cousin? She was always so distant and mean. I probably would have had thought she had it out for me personally if she wasn't like that towards everyone. Or if I thought she even knew my name. But people change. Maybe she's nicer now. She's still terrible. You guys just never took the chance and get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet. I'll pass, thanks. What do you think is going on with Wayne? Who? You know, that guy who's been following Cheesy around with being all ominous? Oh yeah, that slasher creep? I appreciate the classic Jason vibe he has going on. Here's hoping he doesn't live up to the look for all our sakes. Do you think the town is doomed? I think everything is probably doomed at some point, but I guess that's answering a different question. Do I think the town of Scarlet Hollow is on the brink of collapse? Probably not, but it's not like I have a lot of perspective on what it's like out there. There could be rioting on Main Street if Stella or the doc didn't tell me. I just wouldn't know. I would totally tell you if there was a riot. Would Dr. Kelly tell you, though? I mean, yeah, I'd hope so, but the point I'm trying to make is that other people are my eyes out there. Interesting. What are you sick with? Jesus, Cheesy, coming right in with that one, huh? We don't have to talk about your illness, Reese. It's okay. I've come to terms with the way the rest of my life is going to be. Haha, you're so macabre, Reese. You make it sound like you've been sentenced to death. You haven't, right? Not exactly. No one really knows what's going on with me, but it's been getting worse. I can barely keep most food down. My skin always itches like there are worms crawling underneath it. I could live for a long time, or a short time. No one's sure. I'm definitely not going to get better. Whatever time I have left is going to be miserable. Maybe Reese is like Wayne. Some kind of like body vessel that's slowly turning into that. I don't know. So I've done my mourning. My best years are behind me. My future is unknowable. But one day I'll wind up in a pine box just like everyone else. And I'm okay with that. Damn, Reese. I may be goth, but this is some real nihilistic shit. I don't know. Sounds like it's a better way to handle things. We'll make sure to come by more often from here on out. Friendship heals all wounds, right? Calm down, Sella. Thanks, guys. You really shouldn't worry about me. I have my art. I'm doing fine. Really. True. We'll all join the worms one day. Gotta make the best of what we got. See? Cheesy gets me. Ugh, Stella, maybe it was a mistake to get these two together. Oh, it's ready past an hour. Let me see. You know what? I'll stop here. Because I kind of want to still talk a little more to Reese, but I'll also handle the dinner. And I assume the next episode will be jumping right into the ghost hunt, so that should be interesting. Tabitha's gonna be so pissed off at me. Yeah, she's gonna be pissed off. Alright, well, that's that. Almost lost my boiled peanuts. I have a strong feeling that this mayor is just gonna eat my peanuts. Especially since Gretchen didn't like them. Mayor Jimmy, what a jerk. Alright. I was like thinking about this dog. I was like, I can't believe won't help the other dogs. Anyways, I'll let you go. And I'll see you in the next part. And we'll finish up chapter 3 in that part. So, take care. And stay safe.